Please, ladies and gentlemen, the founder of Dojima Network taking us through.
Hello everyone. I'm Akhil and I'm the founder of Dojima Network. So for all of us in the Web3 space, we all have that one question: how do we solve the cross-chain chaos? We'll have an answer to that by the end of the keynote. It all started in 2008 with a simple decentralized cryptocurrency, the Bitcoin. Soon, there was a need to develop decentralized applications, and to solve this need came Ethereum, a base layer solution that solved the problem of deploying applications on top of a blockchain. But now, if you see the ecosystem, there are a lot of layer 1 and layer 2 blockchains out there, each having their own characteristics. Both developers and users are pretty confused in selecting which platform to use. So Ethereum being the first player into the market, it had its monopoly for a long time. But now the market share is getting distributed among a lot of chains with the increase in bridges to making asset transfers easily possible between the chains. If you can see from the graph over here, the market share of Ethereum has been reducing over time, and the total value locked in bridges is increasing over time. So, which is a clear indication of our cross-chain future. Every blockchain is standalone, having its own architecture with its own development language, and there's no common interface connecting all the blockchains. So for a developer wanting to develop a cross-chain application, he has to deploy multiple times on different chains, and also cross-compatibility is not possible for the same application that is deployed on different chains. So there are a lot of chains available, and each chain having its own token format and the requirement to use different provider to interact with one particular blockchain. So the whole of this experience is making the whole of Web3 unorganized for both users and developers. So Dojima Network is here to solve this. So Dojima Network is a cross-chain layer 1 between all the chains, connecting all of them and pulling in assets and data onto this middle ground. So this is very helpful for the adoption efforts of all the Web3 companies, as users and developers will now be able to deploy and use complex cross-chain applications. To make things more awesome, the middle ground we created is an EVM chain with cross-chain consensus, further increasing its appeal to more than 80% of the Web3 developers. So to create a complete cross-chain ecosystem, there are 3 phases to it. In the first phase, we would be connecting Dojima chain with all of the chains, and in the second phase, we would be forming independent connections between all the connected chains. And the third phase is where we would be aggregating all the protocols. We'd be deploying interface contracts on each chain so that to enable interoperability for all the protocols that are deployed on the chain. So we developed a lot of cross-chain products along with our Pro architecture, starting from a cross-chain wallet to cross-chain dApp store, and we also developed a cross-chain API service along with a cross-chain developer dashboard to make development and deployment of cross-chain applications easier. So along with these products, there are a lot of other cross-chain products in our pipeline to keep us on a fast track to organize the cross-chain space. We recently launched our testnet at IIT Bombay in front of 5,000 developers, and from then on, we've doubled down on our adoption efforts to organize the cross-chain space. So I'd like to end the keynote with a small video showcasing how we're getting closer to organize the cross-chain space. Thank you, everyone. Check out Dojima Network and join us in organizing the cross-chain space. Thank you.
With that, ladies and gentlemen, that was Akhil. Give it up for him. Alright, I hope you guys had a pleasant morning session here with us. I was Samara Khan for Web3 Summit 2023. I will see you guys in next 1 hour. We're breaking for lunch. I'll see you guys around. Thank you so much in next 1 hour.